Most companies beyond a certain size will have a structured process for promotions. And usually the way these things work is that your manager or somebody needs to put you up for promotion and say, okay, I think that this person is now ready to get promoted and that they operate at the next level. Usually it ties to some set of expectations that are predefined. You should know what they are and you should be meeting them to get promoted. And I think that at my time at Meta, especially at Meta, but in other companies as well, what I've noticed again and again is that so many people just don't understand what the promotions process look like and how these decisions are made. And not only that they don't know or not understand, but they also make a lot of assumptions about what is important and what is not important. And this is just leading to people basically making wrong decisions, spending time on the wrong things, doing things that they're not supposed to do, or not doing some of the things that they are supposed to do because they try to optimize their promotion process they really don't understand. And I've had conversations about these things with my team members over and over again, just trying to explain the process, to explain what is important and so on. But there are some things you can do about it. You don't have to leave it to chance. So the first thing is just talk to your manager. Make sure you understand the expectations. Make sure you know what does it mean for you to be operating at the next level. You can talk to them about your plans and about the things you do and ask them, do you think those are the right things to do? Is there anything that is missing? Is there anything that I'm not doing? Asking a lot of those questions is going to be very important and will really, really help you to know if you're heading in the right path and you don't just guess and wait, but you actually taking steps to ensure that you're heading in the right path. The second thing is that you can talk to your manager openly about this process and ask them to share information, like how does it actually work? Who is going to be sitting in the room? Who makes the decision? Who is not going to make the decision but is involved in the process and have an opinion about that? Now, this is actually very, very common because usually it's not just your manager making a decision to promote you and then the next day you get promoted, but there's usually a group or a committee or there's several people sitting in the room and some of your stakeholders. It can be some of your senior leadership who will make the decision and so on. And while they're not always the ones who recommend the promotion or have the final say on it, they can have an opinion about that. And in a lot of cases, people would come to me and ask me about members of their teams. They want to get promoted and ask me, are you supportive of that? Do you think that this person is ready? Do you have any concerns with them getting promoted? And as a manager, I had to do the same thing. Whenever I put somebody up for promotion, I don't want any surprises. I don't want to get in the room and find out that there's a lot of rejection and actually a lot of the stakeholders don't agree with this promotion, or especially key people. So I would go and have the conversation with them first to make sure that we're on the same page, we're aligned, listen to their concerns. And the point here is that there are a lot of people who are not necessarily your managers. They may not be your leaders, but they have a lot of influence on your promotion and your ability to get promoted. And the best thing you can do is try to understand who these people are and make sure that you build the right relationship with them, that they are aware of the work that you do, they are aware of the impact of your work. I've been getting a lot of questions, even from my leadership. When I've put up somebody for promotion, I would recommend this person to be promoted, and my manager or my skip level manager would say, I don't know anything about this person's work, which is not a very good starting point for a promotion discussion. So if you can preempt those things for yourself by just making sure that the relevant people at least are aware of your work. And again, going back to introversion, and also some people just don't feel like it's appropriate to self-promote or don't know how to do it. The one thing I can say is it's not about self-promotion. It's just about increasing awareness of something that you did that helped the company, that helped the business. It's not to tap on your own shoulder and things like that. It's really about making sure that people are aware of good work that has happened. And I don't think there's any shame in that. I don't think there's anything bad about it. There are elegant ways of doing it, which can help you progress in your career. So take that into account and really just understand the process. What is the process? How does it work? How do these conversations happen? Who are the people, the relevant people who make the decision, and try to approach them way before this is becoming an issue. And also, what are the expectations and what is expected of you as a person? If you don't know what is expected of you to get promoted, then that's a very good conversation for you to have with your manager.